Let's play! Whoa!
Hello there, ladies and gentlemen. You all may call me Pharaoh, and welcome to what could be the finale of Let's Play SpongeBob SquarePants, The Cosmic Shake. That whole last part, if you guys may have just seen, was just a collectathon. Basically going through each wishing world and trying to grab all the optional objectives, which were pretty much just all collectathons, including the one here at Sulphur Fields where we talked to Twitchy and then it became a collectathon. So we got those, we got the gold doubloons, which I gotta say, I don't think you need to get all of them, because I thought it was attributed to the costumes, like if you get all of them you'll unlock the last tier, but frankly you only need a good chunk, but definitely not all of them to unlock all these costumes. Well, I haven't bought them yet, but I'll do that momentarily. I also got all those golden spatulas, which ends up being it was just a secret. That's all it was. It took me forever and a half to find it in Glove World, but there you go. Now, I think the only thing I didn't do was get the other pair of golden underpants in the Sulphur Fields. I thought I could take the reef blower into there to blow up the tikis, but I can't. So I thought the other way was try getting the baby boomer to hit it, but it wasn't really easy. So I'm going to leave that alone for now. I think we'll be good. Let's go ahead and turn in each and every single one of these optional objectives, and then we'll continue on. But this should feel really good. First off of Sandy, we had all those hot objects from the prehistoric kelp forest.
Just what I needed! These will keep the tree dome hot as a flaming tamale. Thanks for helping me out, SpongeBob.
Always happy to help a friend in need. I'm rich!
There you go. Now, Squidward, oh crap, what the hell did he need? It wasn't books, but we're trying to get his language back. So, fudge. We'll just talk to him.
That's much better. I guess I have to thank you now, huh?
I'm just glad I could help one of my best friends in the whole world.
If the world is so wide, I'm sure you can pick a new friend.
Oh, okay, that's right. Yeah, the kelp juice, the cactus juice, from Wild West Jellyfish Fields. That's what he needed. The nurse at Shady Shoals needed cookies, I think. And I think that was from Karate Downtown Bikini Bottom.
SpongeBob, hopefully those fortune cookies will get them to relax. They're acting like they're 70 again.
It sounded like they had a lot of fun, so maybe finding their youth again was a good thing.
There you go.
Mr. Krabs.
And we're about to get all the freaking, what the hell's it called? We're about to get all the balloons as well momentarily. This is going to feel good. Yeah, I gotta say, overall, finding most of the collectibles was not super difficult. I still think it's easier than it was maybe in Rehydrated, I think. But we'll see. Now, what did they need again? Oh, Spot! That's right, we found Spot everywhere.
Spot! How dare you run away like that?
I don't think it was his fault.
Silence! This little chum got me worried sick. Don't you do that to me again, ever.
Us.
Yes, us.
I feel like Mr. Krabs.
I still want to see Spot in the newer episodes. I guess, is he a permanent character now? I mean, not as he's huge. I wouldn't compare him to Gary though. Gary's a pretty huge character, but regardless. Now, Mr. Krabs needed his penny collection or nickel collection, something like that. And for the love of God, I can't remember where it was from. It might have been the Pirate Goo Lagoon.
Me pennies! Thank you so much!
I'm really happy that you feel better now, Mr. Krabs.
There you go. All right, we got 3 more, including no, 3 more. Excuse me, 2 more. Excuse me. Gary. Now this is one we had to talk to Twitchy and then go all over medieval sulfur fields. I thought it was going to be like contained to like 1 or 2 areas, but it was actually kind of blah finding every single one of those potion ingredients. But I got it, and now he's going to be normal again.
Care Bear, you're back! Oh, I promise you'll never have to take another bath. Just stay away from candy, okay?
Now, see, what makes me a little bit curious about this is if I didn't bother, you know, fixing him, he was just going to remain like that? It was an optional objective, you know? It's like, I can't leave him like that. And finally, Mrs. Puff needs her golden stars. And I think I got this from the Halloween Rock Bottom.
Very well done, SpongeBob. You deserve a star yourself.
Aw, Mrs. Puff, that's all that I ever wanted. And a driving license, of course.
And restoring Bikini Bottom.
And longer work days.
Oh, Neptune.
There's no hope for us. I'm sorry, Mrs. Puff.
I'm putting you in my pocket.
All right.
Feeling better already.
So we have just an extra 20 gold doubloons. I mean, that's everything, right? Yeah. And let me do that again. So 8 out of 8, 10 out of 10, 11 out of 11, 8 out of 8, 10 out of 10, 11 out of 11, 4 out of 4, and 8 out of 8. Yeah. No other active objectives. Shoot, yeah. We are, we're good. I think we basically did everything we needed to. And just because I'm here, I might as well unlock the costumes. We have 35,000 jelly. I hope to God we don't need it for anything else. So let's just start unlocking all these. Although I don't know if I showed you guys the other 2 tiers I unlocked. I think I showed these, right? So here's these. Elf Bob. Art thou feeling it now, Mr. Krabs? Which I believe this show is not available to be streamed anywhere. Like, because of the whole Panty Raid segment. So, there's that. We have Rehydrate Bob. Let the battle begin. Nice. Skeleton. Now I work at the Krusty Krab forever, which I'm... You know, it's kind of creepy. His pants are also the same tone, but okay. And we have the Wizard. His chops are too righteous. And finally, the last tier, we have Jellyfish Hunter. Have you seen any jellyfish around? I love it. It's just literally his glasses. The Lifeguard. Ladies and gentlemen, the lagoon is closed. The Quickster. You want to see me do it again? And finally, Biker Bob. It's what all the kids are wearing. Although I don't remember him wearing this before. But either way, by doing so, we also got a brand new trophy. Unlock all the costumes. That's pretty awesome. Okay. Well, I guess I should just pick one to end the game with. Because I'm assuming we're going to finish it right now. I know I have some DLC ones, but... I don't know which one I want. It's kind of hard. Oh, no, we also got... I think I mentioned this, or maybe in the last video, but... We also got 2 new costumes that were from special objectives. One from finding all the kids dressed up as the Dutchman in Halloween Rock Bottom, which there's only 3 of them, but dear God, that sucked. Because I was under the assumption that they're only under that one area, Candyville, but it was like throughout the whole entire world. So there's that, and we also got Rainbow Bob. Imagination. This was doing all the optional objectives in Glove World, which were pretty much easy to do. Even the beefed up whack-a-mole segment was, you got a little getting used to, but that was that. You know, let's just do our old classic SpongeBob. We started it like this, we're gonna end it like this. And I think after we're done here, I'll go over what the awards are, or like the trophies, to see like what else I'm missing. And I'll probably just do that one for my own sake, but for the time being, ladies and gentlemen, I think we are about to finish this off. Let's see what Cassandra is really like.
SpongeBob SquarePants, this time you took things too far.
Well, well, well. His Royal Highness finally decided to show up.
This snail oil saleswoman broke into my royal bath time chamber and stole my bubble soap. She never posed any real danger until your can-do attitude enabled her. Do you have any idea how much power she'll wield once she has enough jelly?
Silence! I am now the queen of the ocean, and with the power of the cosmic jelly, I will reshape the seas according to my wishes.
SpongeBob, I have tolerated your annoying little slip-ups for years now, but I have had it. Because of you, I have been kidnapped, I had to relearn to speak, and my toilet is clogged with jelly. Enough is enough! You know what? It's not that bad. I'll just get the plunger.
You're going nowhere, my delicious little rage muffin. You have the perfect attitude to be my new pet.
Well, that's a little frightening.
This is it, Patrick. My wishes may have shaken up the world, but Cassandra's the one who's gone out of control. It's time to stop it for good and save our friends once and for all.
And look really cool while we do it!
So what if I didn't give him all, like, the kelp juice? Or cactus juice, I should say. Huh. I have a feeling it wouldn't have mattered. Oh. I didn't realize I picked up the reef blower. Am I aiming it at Squidward or the tentacle? Who am I aiming it at? I don't see a thing. Oh no, Cassandra.
And Squidward woke up on the wrong side of the rock.
Almost walked off the damn platform. I just didn't realize where the hell I was going. So I guess I just wait this out. You know, I wasn't expecting Squidward to be part of the final boss, but there you go. I mean, something tells me it's not going to be this easy per se. Just like kind of like changing up or like watching out where. Oh, home's in, nice. Yeah, it seems too easy that we're just going to avoid all the attacks and then hit her. We'll see.
Extra grumpy today.
I do apologize for kind of talking over them, but that's kind of the reason why I have subtitles on. So, yeah. I mean, according to like the health bar, I only need one more hit on them, and supposedly that's it. That just doesn't seem. I feel like there has to be more, possibly. Because if not, this may be a very short finale. Oh boy. Oh, I did not get hit there? Okay. Alright. One more time with this. I'm not really paying attention to even getting hit, though. I mean, there's a good amount of underwear here, so I shouldn't really worry too much. Local hero. I saved Bikini Bottom from being destroyed. And you want to see me do it again? Clear every level and defeat the final boss. Oh! God, there's a third one. Don't get hit by jelly, Squidward's tentacles during a boss fight.
Oh, Squidward, I'm so glad you're back to normal.
Yeah, What happened? And why does my mouth taste like jelly?
I have to hand it to you, SpongeBob. Your quirky approach did what the Royal Guard failed to do. You apprehended Madame Cassandra. Of course, you also empowered her to nearly destroy us all. But that's jelly under the bridge now. As a reward for your outstanding bravery, I shall grant you one final wish, so make it count.
After today, there's only one thing I could wish for, and that is...
That was fun! I wish we could do it all over again!
Patrick, no!
Is that seriously how it ends? Wow! Hey, it's a Super Bowl song. We wish we had. Oh man, you know, actually, I don't know if it's gonna be DMCA claimed. Yeah, you know, I'll just keep talking over. I really don't care. That was not a really happy ending. Now, was it? Not what I think what it's supposed to do is like, hey, replayability, which from what I understand, that's the point. Because if you go back to these worlds after you finish it, obviously you can't do the boss fights anymore. And apparently there are awards / trophies / achievements, whatever, that are attributed to the boss fights doing special conditions. Kind of like what I did right there in the final boss fight was don't get hit by tentacles. I didn't even go for that. I was just kind of doing my thing, and it worked. So, well, that was interesting. But yeah, ladies and gentlemen, that was the Cosmic Shake. You know, and I gotta say, for being a completely original SpongeBob game, you know, simply due to the success of Rehydrated, this was really fun. Now, I'm not really sure which one I'd pick over another. I do have my complaints, if you want to say that, about this game, in the sense that I wish there were more moves, because like in Rehydrated, not only did you have a good amount of moves under your armory, or whatever you want to say, but you also got to play as different characters. You remember you got to play as Patrick and Sandy. I don't know if there's somebody else, but I mean, they took that away in the sense of playing with SpongeBob. And that's not a problem with me per se, but I do wish they kind of built upon it in some other capacity. It's like, okay, well, you're not going to use these other characters, so maybe we'll give you new moves, or we'll give you more stuff, or what I thought originally was going to happen was that the costumes were going to give you special abilities, but it's simply just cosmetic from what I understand. So, in that sense, I kind of wish they did a little bit more. The story, it was good, and frankly, I did like Madame Cassandra, but I don't know why it also seemed very fast-paced. Now, unless I'm missing something, I don't know, but it just seemed to go boom, 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 boom. Like, even that ending there. Like, I was almost certain that the final boss fight was not going to be just that one phase. And once again, maybe I'm going back to Rehydrated, because that was like at least a 2-phase type of fight with the robot Plankton or whatever. So, you know, like, certain things I'm surprised about, but then I especially like the worlds in this game, I think, more than just the regular in that Rehydrated. In my opinion, I like themed worlds like that. It's always kind of fun. The side quests, you know, collectibles were not terrible, actually. There was only like a small handful of things that were like, man, how the hell did I find that? You know, but yeah, you know, but if you're looking for like a fun platformer, and you're a fan of SpongeBob and you you're you're probably really gonna enjoy this. Oh, isn't this a song where, like, what was this? I think, was it Gary that, like, no, they were having, like, all, like, it was SpongeBob and Gary. At first they were, like, having, like, a, no. Hold on. Now I'm remembering. It was SpongeBob and his jellyfish friend. At first they were like, oh, yeah, let's have fun. And, like, they were dancing all night to this. And then, they were having, like, a huge party with other jellyfish. And SpongeBob was like, no, that's it. And then, this jellyfish didn't like that. And eventually they kicked him out of the house or stung him like crazy. Yeah, I was like, I know I heard this song somewhere, but well, there you go. But yeah, I mean, as I mentioned, if you guys are looking for like a pretty fun platformer, and a fan of SpongeBob, I think you'll enjoy this. Now, remember, I'm primarily playing this or recording it, using the older build too. So when this game like officially comes out, I'm expecting a lot of the little hiccups I had will be completely fixed by the time you guys are watching this. So, how many episodes is this? Like 13 or so? So I may just kind of record this I may just kind of have this play out for 2 weeks or maybe 3, depending on if I'm able to upload during the weekends. But yeah, no, this was really, really fun. I enjoyed it. I think overall I'll probably give it like maybe like 7 or 7.5 out of 10. I know I never really give ratings like that, but I'm only giving like that just because of like the little quips I've had comparing this to the other game. Is it fair? Probably not, but that's what I'm getting out of it. So, and from what I understand as well, this is not a full-priced game. So if that's something you guys were a little bit worried about as well, like having to pay like $60 or $70 for it, that is not the case. And I'll just double check that with you guys really quick. Well, that's not right. Well, they have like the BFF edition. That one's like $250. So have fun if you want that. I kind of forgot what even comes with that. But if you want like just the game itself, it's yeah, $39.99. So I don't think that's terrible at all for what they're asking for. But actually, this BFF edition, let me see what it comes with. Quite a few things actually. Comes with a cosmic victory statue, an inflatable Patrick, BFF amulet with necklace, 4 costume miniature bouncing balls, 4 placemats, and then a copy of the game and the costume pack DLC, which I kind of showed you guys in the very beginning. So there you go. That's $250. Personally, I never really was like huge on collector's editions. Unless there was like a pre-order bonus that came with it anyway, then it's kind of like whatever. And I rarely pre-order games ever. I used to when there was a benefit in doing so from Amazon. You get that, man. I wish I never got rid of that. Although it probably just saves a lot of my wallet. But yeah, if you pre-order a game, there's like, what, 20% off? Jeez, I think the last thing I was able to lock in with that was Final Fantasy VII Remake. Because, like, I know the whole idea of pre-orders, you should not do it. And I kind of agree, too, because it's like, you're not going to run out. Now, collector's editions, things like that, maybe, but I still don't think those are, like, really aimed at the mass majority of players, but regardless. But, like, if I know it's a game I'm going to pick up and play, period, such like Final Fantasy VII, God of War, Kingdom Hearts, maybe. No, like, those are ones I know for a damn fact, like, I want to play it as soon as it comes out. So I'm going to pre-order it because it comes with a bonus or something. Not to say those bonuses never come out later on their own, but, I'm just saying, Man, these credits are going on longer than I think what I was recording for in terms of the gameplay. But I don't mind. Gives me a chance to talk to you guys and, you know, express my thoughts and opinions and whatnot. So, yeah, no, this was a journey. It definitely was. Now I'm curious to know what Purple Lamp and THQ Nordic are planning and doing moving forward. Because I feel like this will be, you know, nicely received. You know, if people really enjoyed Rehydrated, I don't see why they won't enjoy this. Like, besides the little nitpicks I personally had, besides that, it's great. You know, like, it was still fun to play. So, this may give them the green light to do further games in the series or do something completely different. Who knows? So yeah, or maybe they'll work on something like completely different. You know, just work on a whole different IP. I mean, wow, it went on for so long, my controller disconnected, but that's okay. What I always love seeing is, yeah, like a developer doing something completely out of the norm, and that's always fun. Like, it just happened very recently, and frankly, out of nowhere. Earlier this week, there was it was like a developer conference for Xbox, and Tango Gameworks showed up out of nowhere. If you guys aren't familiar with them, they're widely known for creating the Evil Within series, and I think recently was Ghostwire Tokyo. And not only did they unveil a brand new game called Hi-Fi Rush, it was released that day. It was a surprise drop, which, you know, whenever things like that happen, it is always insane to me. Like, I kind of love that in a sense, you know, because I get the idea of, like, yeah, people want to announce a game and then, you know, it takes a couple more years for it to come out. Yeah, it's due to marketing, due to hype, whatever. But sometimes it just feels good that here's a game and it's coming out now. So, like, Hi-Fi Rush is completely different compared to, like, the horror games Tango Gameworks did before. So, I love seeing that with developers as well. You know, branching out, doing new things. Now we're back. So, turn my controller back on. All these awards I got. I think one more? Maybe not. Save Bikini Bottom is now checked off, and then if I go back in here, nothing. Now I was told that I could go back and do the boss fight somehow. I'm not really sure. Like, is this fighting? What's her name again? Maybe. Well, either way, before we do anything, I got all the costumes, so, like, that's cool. Let's take a look at some of the awards we have now. There's a total of 44 to get. And I got 36. That's not bad at all for, like, my first run. So, like, obviously all the ones that are checked off are things we've done. So the ones I haven't done, yeah, they're all these. These are all attributed to, like, something to do during the boss fight. So some of them I got no problem, like, just as I was playing, like Splash Zone, have Glovey Glove defeat 20 enemies during a boss fight, or this, don't get hit by Jelly Squidward's tentacles. So the other one's kind of the same thing. Catch Mr. Krabs with under 3 minutes. Don't take any damage while fighting Sandy. Reclaim the ship within 5 minutes. Don't get seen by Gary. Evade all of the shockwaves during bosses. So I think this one might be a little bit easier because the shockwaves are a lot easier to dodge than the freaking water, like her crying tear splash attack. So this might be easier to do. And this one, I don't even know. Deliver all kicks without getting hit once. Now, do they mean, like, receiving damage? Or do they mean, like, also not getting hit by, like, Twitchy's, like, dizzy spell? I have no idea. So, there's 6 right here that, you know, that need to be done. And then there's, like, only one more that I need to do, and that would be... this right here. Spin 6 beach umbrellas at once. Now, where the fudge... Now, I'd imagine you do that like Pirate Goo Lagoon or something. Kind of want to take a look at this. I'm gonna go Bongo Beach. Yeah, besides that, I mean, that last award is basically the Platinum Trophy, I imagine. So they say, like, spin all of these at once. I mean, they... Now, when I thought about, like, at once, I thought, like, literally they meant, like in one hit. But it looks like they spin quite a bit of time, so I may have not gotten this.
They move with the grace
of
greasy angels.
I highly doubt I'm getting this. Yeah, see, that was supposed to be 6 right there, but... Yeah. Damn, how quick do I have to go for this? Let's try it again, because I think I'm on the right track. But let's see. So that's 1, 2... Come on. 3, 4, 5, 6. There you go. Beach spin. Beach spinster. All right. Okay, so they give you pretty ample time for that. So now pretty much all the other awards are related to the boss fights. But how the hell do I do those boss fights now? Like, are they gonna reappear now? Let's check. If I go to the bullworm mine, it should be a little after this. Unless maybe they mean in the overworld. That's possibly what they could mean. But we'll see what's what. Yeah. And the reason why I know that is because when you revisit these areas, there usually be a portal right here to take you back to the world, like the main world. But now it looks like we can redo the bosses
seconds later,
like right away. So that's pretty cool. I'm just gonna do this really quick. I mean, but I'm definitely not gonna do the others. So I'm assuming this may be part of the 3 minutes right here. Like, I don't need to be going out of my way anymore. I basically got all the collectibles. Besides those freaking golden underpants. I'm a little bit iffy about those. I'm not sure what needs to be done about that. Also skipping. I don't know if that... Some games, they'll consider a cutscene as part of the time. And like that's always not fun. But yeah, we'll see here. So this is supposed to be done in under 3 minutes. Did I miss that? I missed that hamburger. Whatever. Still getting those Shantae vibes anytime I hear this song. Or this track, I should say. Well, yeah, no, like... And if you're also looking for a game to, like, easily complete or get 100%, I also feel like that's very doable with this as well. So, there you go. Alright. Now, I don't know if I absolutely need to fight these enemies, or can I just go straight forward? Let's see. No, it looks like I may have to, like, fight them. Maybe. I mean, this was just a button. At the same time, it's not really... These enemies are one hit. So... You know, what is also fun, like, in terms of replayability, you can, like, go through these chapters really quick and like once you like explore to your heart's content, and you can just go through, do what you need to do, and you know, have fun. That was kind of close. Worried I already spent more than 3 minutes, but we'll see. You can't jump on it like while you're on the cross beams, but so be it. Ow. I'd like to say I'm doing all right. Besides that, I was like a little slower than I would have liked. I really wasn't expecting this to go as fast as it did. Like, in terms of, like, finishing the game. I thought there was going to be a little bit more to that boss fight, but, well, pleasantly surprised. Now, this guy might slow me down. Now, this could go a little faster if you, like, knock the enemies into him, but, sometimes it's still not really the easiest. Yeah, no, maybe I could just... Let me try. Yeah, I didn't need the fight. Considering the fact that the trophy didn't pop up, I probably didn't get it. Shoot. Yep. That was a waste. But at least now we know that, I think for the most part, we can just go directly toward the end. Yeah, catch Mr. Krabs in another 3 minutes. Yeah. Well, either way, what I just wanted to showcase there is, yes, you can do the boss fights at the end of the game again, if you so please, and try getting these awards. But well, ladies and gentlemen, I really think that's all there is that I wanted to show. I mean, I do apologize, I never grabbed the other pair of golden underpants, but or yeah, it's very possible there could have been more than two. I think the first one, I don't know where the hell was that, Karate Downtown Bikini Bottom, maybe? The other one was in Sulphur Fields. It made me think that there was going to be a lot more in the game, but they start you off with 4, and quite frankly, I mean, you'll be good without having to, like, get them, but, you know, to each their own. Well, this was a fun ride. And ladies and gentlemen, that is going to be it for me today regarding SpongeBob SquarePants The Cosmic Shake. I hope you all really enjoyed this. I know I did. A special shout out once again to THQ Nordic, Purple Lamp, the team at Terminals for providing me this copy to cover. Greatly appreciate it. I was definitely pretty happy with what I've seen here. And frankly, can't wait to see what else they have in store. So, as usual, thank you all so much for watching. And hope you all enjoyed my Let's Play of SpongeBob SquarePants The Cosmic Shake. Love you all so much, and do not forget to spread that love around. Stay tuned for whatever the hell I plan to do next. Have a great day, everybody.